And we're live. What's going on, everyone? Your favorite black streamer is back. The black icon, Flyboy, is back. More FireRed and Leaf Green. You guys are probably getting sick of it. I'm not! It's the only game I really want to be playing right now, so it's kind of what we're going to be doing. And what's up, Arius? Pixel Pulse, what's up? Suicune Club, what is going on? Eclipse Genesis, how are we doing? Otis Lamar! Come on. Yo, Suicune Club. Yeah, we're here. We're here. We're cracking open a cold one. Okay, cracking open a freaking cold one. My herpes is still recovering. So, it's not as bad. Like, do you guys remember last time how bad it looked? It looked like I had, like, fungus growing on my face. But now it's just red and sore. So, yeah. That's it. What do we got here? I low-key was sick of it and started playing BD again and claimed my free Mew. Brilliant Diamond? Really? Really? No. It's fine. No, totally. You're still a human being, technically. Like, no, I'm kidding. You can like the Gen 4 remakes, I guess. Oh, hold on. I guess we're just getting right into it. I just started playing. It was up on my screen. What am I supposed to do? Fire and Leaf Green's up on my screen. I'm just not supposed to play it? Huh? Yo, Caleb, what's up? Is that how you always look? Thanks. Like a fungus is growing on my face. I'm so grateful. Yeah, dude. Look. No. There's no judgment here. There's no judgment. You could totally play BDSP and still be a human. Like being with rights and dignity and a soul, technically, for the most part, I guess. I finished the first 151 of my Pokédex binder. Heck yeah. That didn't do that much. Okay, I thought it was a ton, but no, it's not really not that much. Let's go, dude. Oh, that binder going, bruh. True. BDSM is better than BDSP. True. I don't even know if that showed up on the screen yet, but it's true. The free will to not play the Gen 4 remakes. Technically they do have that option. And that is always an option, is you could just not play. Just not play the remakes. It's true. But yeah, dude. Jade and Ivy waved by the Bulls, dude. I don't know why the Bulls are waving anyone. They got no one on that roster worth anything. So you are not in a position to be waving people. So yeah. Wrapping up a vid for work, but watching on the side. Thanks for making my life more bearable today. Caleb, good luck with the videos, dude. Making videos sometimes is like, it's a chore. It's a chore. Especially if you're on the editing phase. It is a chore. Me, unfortunately, I'm awarded some grace for not recording yet because I have a pimple, cold sore herpes on my face. So we're chilling, bro. Let's go. Hello, what's up? What's up, Golden Moonlight? What's up? Nothing much. Just playing some Pokemon, you know? Just playing some Pokemon. You can't go wrong with some Pokemon. Now, I will say this. I am waiting for something to deliver so we can play it on stream. Big problem. Everyone on eBay is taking 40 freaking years to ship crap. Has no one else noticed this? It's just like this week. All year, it's been no problem. You order a car part on eBay, whatever. Apparently, like, resellers for video games are just, like, super slow and idiotic and can't do stuff correctly, bro. The Johto portion, let's go. Caleb, I will not say what it is. It's just something I'm waiting for, okay? It's just something I'm waiting for. Let's go. Older cards are there's so much aura, especially those, like, old 3D art cards. I think there's so much aura to them. Like, you know that Ghastly that's in, like, the corner of, like, the urban street with, like, the brick wall with, like, graffiti on it? That's a baller card. And you can't get that anymore. They would never pass that, bro. Oh, Jade and Ivy made some unsavory about the LGBTQ and religion and other things. How are you going to do both? Don't you got to kind of pick one? You know what I mean? I'll look at what he said, though. That'd be, totally serious and so bad. Don't you know if you've been asked already, but if you decide which starter you're picking for Gen 10? I've answered this before. I will not play into it because then that's free advertising for the next Pokemon game. So I'm not going to pick any starter, frankly. I won't pick any. And when I buy the game, it will be secondhand. I'm just kidding. Not about the second part. I don't know. The eyebrow owl thing. Eyebrow. those people are getting to me. Their memes are funnier than the other two. But, like, I look at them on face value, and I don't know how much I love any of them. Serious question. Why does my boy Kroger have a Texas accent in Pokopia? I don't know. I haven't played Pokopia yet. Delta species are the best. Dude. No, Delta species? You got, like, that electric type, what do you call it? Electric type Pidgeot, or was it Steel? What do you say? Public comments about the NBA's Pride Month. Hold on. Conduct detrimental to the team. He delivered targeted comments about the NBA's advocacy. Said, the world can proclaim LGBTQ, right? This morning, they proclaim Pride Month in the NBA. They proclaim it. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month to celebrate unrighteousness. They proclaim it on billboards. They proclaim in the streets unrighteousness. Yo. I mean, okay, I won't say my opinion on it, but I don't know if you should lose your job for saying, that's like, I thought, you know, when you told me that he got waived from a basketball team for what he said about LGBT, I thought he said something like, we should gas all the gays, you know? That's what I thought.
Slave sent 6 USD.
Okay,
my
what?
soul has been sucked out of my body and in its place is a penny. I walk down aisles, mop, sweep, stock shelves. That is what I'm made for.
That is what, that is
for
freedom.
This purpose. What is it like, having the freedom to stream?
This is not freedom. I wage slave too. I just gotta do this as well. You know what I mean? Anyways, I forgot to be reading Twitch chat as well, dude. Let me catch up on chat. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Don't take what Flyboy says to heart. He loves Gen 5, so I know he's autistic. Okay, thanks, Otis. I named the Teddy Ursa Barius. He's putting in hard work. Barius, dude. Barius. Teddy Barius. Goated. What do we got here? My binder. Don't know if you've already been asked. Got there. I'm going to move the YouTube chat in hopes you pick up on the technical difficulty. No, we're back. I'm on the Twitch chat now. Yeah, sorry. Just kind of ignoring that. Hey, can you hear double stream audio? Thank you for telling me to fix that. Steel Electric type Pidgeot. Yeah, see? It was awesome, wasn't it? It's only game audio. Okay. Yeah. Kyogre. Oh. Kyogre has a Texas accent. You said Kroger. I'm like, damn, what is Smith's doing out there? What is Smith's and Safeway doing out there? I know, like, I thought when you... Okay, back to the Ivy thing. To lose your job, I thought he was like, yeah, we're going to gas the Jays and... Gas the gays and hang them from lampposts. And I'm like... And then he's just... I don't know. It's like a lukewarm Christian take. I'm like, all right. Otis Lamar, Goat, Jade, and Ivy. I just hope that the next Pokemon game we finally get a Fire Fairy Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, why not? You know, they be doing everything now, so why not? Do you remember when Victini was, like, special? Fire Psychic? That was, like, a whole, like, that was an event. You guys remember that? It was an event. It was, like, the first Fire Psychic. Victini. Only accessible through this event where, like, the Statue of Liberty is or something like that. Being neurodivergent's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I am. Like, I never quite understood what that means, though. Is it Jaden Ivey the only intellectual in the NBA? Oh. Rip Cool Hat, brah. Might be after what he said. Let me read the whole thing again. What'd he say? Hold on. What was it? Unrighteousness? It's like they promote unrighteousness. He's not, like... I'm going to be honest, okay? This is not racist, okay? Like, the most eloquent way to say an anti... Is that not the most eloquent way? Why would that be racist?
Japanese
Anyways.
businessman said 1 USD. Ikon yishite, misede sasero dore no yon yiha tarachi tsuzukarandana, hakuji no boya sorega, amae no sanzaiji de misede ichi misede shinunda.
Watashi wa senpai gadaisuki aidoyo, or whatever. Hold on, we're figuring out what this is. Hold on. It says, show original, not Spanish. Can't detect text. Hello? Hold on. Japanese businessman. I wonder what he's saying. Hold on. We're gonna try one more time. But is that like the most eloquent way to like say like, you know, something about gay people, I guess? Okay, it's not translating. I just hope it wasn't a swear or anything. But it's just like unrighteousness. Unrighteousness. It's like, I don't know, bro. You're kind of, you know what? Why not? Victina was goated, dude. It was goated, dude. Jaden Ive equals Charlie Kirk equals MLK. It's just true. It's just true. I think flying's been paired with every single typing. Has it? I remember back in the day when it wasn't even allowed to be with itself until like Tornadus. And so the Clown Ultra Beast was primary tuning for Fire Fairy. What is the Clown guy? What's his typing? You're disappointed in his comments? I feel like you should, like, I'm going to be honest. Like, people talk about how backwards, like, they'll talk about how Christianity's backwards. And it's like, you know, people just say shit. I think you're allowed to have a personal life and say shit. You know? And the problem is now we kind of live in a world where, like, you can lose your job for saying stuff that, like, was, like, normal, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. And it's like, you could disagree with him all you want, and I think that's fine. But to lose your job, it's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. Especially because it's in direct result of what he said. If he was, like, a shitty basketball player, which he totally could be, I don't know. But the fact that it was done in response to what he said, it's kind of like, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing, dude? Imagine if I couldn't have a job because I said I eat box on stream. That's, like, wild. I would not want to live in a world where that's possible. You know what I mean? Jaden Ivey could have talked down Hitler. Dude, it'd be like, you know how people bring up that Olympian that, like, waved to Hitler, or Hitler waved to him or something? The black Olympian that waved to Hitler or something like that? That's what it would be like, bro. It's Fire Ghost. Do we have enough Fire Ghosts? I should have been Fire Fairy, bro. He would have been on the $20. Yeah, it wouldn't have been Harriet Tubman. It would have been Jaden Ivey, bro. Unrighteousness. No, you brought up MLK. Does that not sound like what MLK would say? He's got the preacher vibe to him. Unrighteousness. Isn't that what he'd say? Eclipse says, am I the only somewhat normal person here? You might be. We are a bunch of freaks. You're in the Fly Gang. You're in the Fly Gang chat, okay? I think being in the Fly Gang chat immediately disqualifies you from being a normal person. We are freaks, okay? It's like a circus here. Speaking of circus clown Pokemon, we are a freak show. Okay, the Greatest Showman. Okay, we're like the Greatest Showman, and I'm Zac Efron. Okay, no. We're like the Greatest Showman, but I'm Zac Efron. Okay, and I'm Hugh Jackman. Okay, you guys could be the other ones. I don't know, like Zendaya and like the fat one or something. I'm Zac Efron though. I'm Zac Efron. So we're all part of the big Greatest Showman. We're a circus. It's all fun, but I'm the attractive guy. Okay, is that good? Are we all good with that? The bearded Otis took one for the team. I'm the bearded lady. She had a voice though. She had a killer voice though, right? Bruh. Just shave it. Is that so hard? That's what I never got about the bearded lady. Shave it off and be a normal person. That's fine. It's fine. It's like an angel lost her wings or something if you shave the bearded lady. I hate mirrors. Oh, I thought you said I hate minors. I'm like, I don't know, dude. The way I play Sun and Moon, I might like them too much. That's a joke. That's a joke. Also, I hope that we get up Pokemon that's based on Kong from the Monsterverse. Like King Kong? We got like Primeape, right? Does that not count? Probably doesn't count. Burp. That probably doesn't count. My dog is tweaking out. What's up, girl? Are you okay?
Dream sent $1. Miners?
Oh, Dream. Welcome to the club, Dream. Welcome to the club, Dream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dude, Dream. I was just talking about Dream earlier today. No, I was talking about Dream earlier today because someone said they speedran Minecraft. I thought speedruns were still in like the minutes. Or sorry, hours. Apparently not. Apparently people speedrun like Minecraft in like 15 minutes. Is that how it is now? How do you even do that? Genuinely. Loker genuinely. What is opinion on the LGBT community or just in general? Here's the thing though. Judging that a basketball player could lose his job for saying what he said, I'm not going to say... I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, like, if your comments on that, you could lose your job. No. What I'll say is, I'm a Christian. So I'll leave it at that. You guys can fill the blanks. Guys, what if in Gen 10 it isn't a new place and it's just in Alola? You know, it's probably a new place. I don't think Pokemon is quite on the, Oh my gosh. Are people in the Twitch chat and I'm just ignoring you guys again? Barius, I see you. Yoshi, I feel bad. Because Yoshi, you're using the Twitch chat. Okay, no, we're chill. I think we're chill. We're chill. I treat the Twitch chat like it's my like least favorite child. Still a child of mine, okay, but you know, that's how it is. Yeah, it's like we're human beings, okay? It's chill. Child neglect, Twitch neglect. No, it's true. Flyboy, what'd you say about black people? Yo, it's like y'all are getting me. Y'all are trying to get me canceled. It's okay. They're trying to cancel Flyboy. Gen Z's trying to cancel Flyboy. No, Caleb's spitting facts right now. Jesus loves everyone, but just because we disagree with how people live doesn't mean we hate them or want them dead. I have really good friends and family in that community. Exactly, you know. Jesus loves everyone, deserves honor, dignity, respect. We all have souls, okay? Even people that like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Like we touched on the LGBT community earlier. We touched on people who play BDSP, who are part of that community. You know, if you play those games, you're part of that community. So Otis Lamar, my heart goes out to you, you know? My heart goes out to you. YouTube chat is the first child, Squeaking Club, you're right. We just want to live life according to God's way. It's true. My opinion, LGBT makes no sense. This is what Otis Lamar is saying, by the way. Gays and lesbians are sexuality, but trans is something else. Love who want and be who you want, but those aren't the same. Yo, Otis is spitting right now, low-key. I'm okay with people disagreeing with me. We touched. Barris, we touched. Yeah, or people who love Gen 5. Good one. Good one. Good one. Does Twister over Dragon Rage make sense? I'm sorry, I'm taking Dragon Rage. Sorry. I know someone just convinced me earlier, like 2 streams ago, that Twister's technically better as the game progresses, but I don't care, dude. YouTube chat's the youngest spoiled child. It's true. Barry says, I like all people. Yeah. We know you like men a lot, Barry. We know you like men especially. Just trolling. But yeah, what I was going to say is, yeah, like, maybe the most oppressed group in the LGBT community are the BDSP players. And it's like, I never really got it because they are humans with souls. But I totally understand where people are coming from when they think they're, like, not, you know, worthy of respect. That's a joke. That's a joke. But no, totally. No, I totally get it, dude. Otis, if you don't want to consider trans as a gender, that is perfectly fine. Look at that. Fly Gang. Look, Fly Gang, we're just so diverse. Like, you have to be okay with people just not agreeing. It's okay. So people wake up and be like, I want to be a bitch today for no reason, I swear. Dude, low-key, sometimes I be waking up a little bit sassy. I be waking up a little bit sassy. I'm like, you know, if someone pisses me off today, I'm going to crash out. But then those are the days no one really, like, pisses me off. Don't you hate that? Whenever you're waiting to, like, crash out on someone, it just never happens. Maybe that's a good thing. You know, maybe a lot of relationships have been saved because of that, but, like, genuinely, I'll wake up and I'll be like, okay, I want someone to piss me off today so I can just crash out. Do I need to open a spot in my party for that Hitmonlee? Oh, I spoiled which one I was going to pick. Who said I didn't? I didn't say it was a sexuality like gay or lesbian. Diverse bro misrepresented my words. No, Otis. That's what you meant. How your opinion was interpreted was exactly what you said. Oh, I think Otis, actually, you should lose your job for that one. Genuinely. And genuinely lose your job for that one. Who are we picking up? No one on the team's leaving. That's all I know. Is like this team is like absolutely stacked. Like you can't pry one of these Pokemon away from me. We're just gonna pick up the Hitmonlee and drop him in the box.
Flygong sent 1 USD. Yo, why are we all racist and homophobic?
Why is the Fly Gang so racist and homophobic though? That's so evil and wrong, dude. Like I feel like we actually have gay people in here that are homophobic. It's absolutely insane. Like Otis Lamar, he plays BDSP, so he's part of the LGBT community. No one hates the LGBT community more than Otis Lamar. I'm trolling. Otis, I know you love men. You're at work right now. I didn't name the Hitmonlee. He's not getting dropped into the Legends box. He is not getting dropped into the Legends box, bro. Dude, is anyone else, like, hold on. I'm going to pull up a tweet right now, okay? It's Pokemon Hitler, okay? Pokemon Twitter Hitler. All right? Like, dead ass. That's not you. Where is it? Where is Pokemon Twitter Hitler? Pokemon Twitter Hitler. Where are you? There you are. It's this guy slash, I don't know. I guess it's a girl. Technically. On Twitter. Let me pull up the, what do you call it? Screen capture. Where's my window capture at? Add source window capture. I'm going to react to some tweets real quick. Brave. Boom. All right. So it's this person. If you guys don't know who this person is, now you do. This is Pokemon Twitter Hitler. All right. Let me put it behind chat so you guys can still chat. All right. Every time this person posts on Twitter, I literally like lose a brain cell and like crash out, or at least try not to crash out. But I saw this tweet today. I'm like, I have to talk about it. Where is it? Where is it? No, here it is. Boom. So if you guys don't know, people are talking about Ocarina of Time remakes. If you guys don't know, Ocarina of Time is a Legend of Zelda game, okay? And they're going to remake it or whatever. I could tell you my opinion on what I think about remakes. But what I absolutely hate about people like this, and no, it's not because of the flag in their bio, okay? No. It's not actually there. I hate the Kanto hate. It is absolutely forced. It is annoying. It is horrible. If the OOT remake is actually real, I'm going to be slightly disappointed because that is like the Kanto of Zelda games. I'd prefer literally any other one of them to be remade, but I just know 35-year-old dads are going to eat it up and consider it a system seller. And it's like, what's so wrong with that? What's so wrong with that? Okay, like, are 35-year-old dads not worthy of respect and dignity? Like, what's crazy is, like, it's just good, okay? I'm sorry, but I've never really played it. But Ocarina of Time is like one of the greatest games of all time. All right? Like, unfortunately, you just have to respect it. Just because your taste is like a little shitty and you're a little self-conscious about the fact you like shitty games, which, trust me, I love shitty games too, doesn't mean you have to disrespect Kanto and OOT. So, anyways, I don't even know why I brought it up. But I saw that tweet today. I'm like, dude, this is freaking ridiculous. Just because a game's good, you know, doesn't mean you have to hate on it. You know, like, that's not a personality trait. You don't get to pass it off as a personality trait. Maybe it's rage bait. It worked. It worked. It worked, bro. Anyways, hold on. Let me check chat. I gotta catch up, bro. A gay homophobe in chat, bro, just doxed me. Sweetkin Club W gays that are homophobic for real. If you aren't a little gay at this point, you gotta look inward. Little self-reflection would be great. Anyways, we gotta start grinding the gym. Let me go drop off. Did I drop off Hitmonlee already? No, that freak's still in my party. Let me go drop him off real quick. Otis, is your wife know you like BDSP? Does she accept it? Is it for Elicify? No, I don't really. I used to watch his old videos like when I was like 12. Potentially dangerous thing to do. I don't know. Is he touch kids or something? Live action Detective Pikachu movie. The Pokemon weren't as bad as I thought they'd be. It was fine. Dude, Detective Pikachu made me cry in theaters. I'd rather play BDSP and be gay than go to hell and play any of Gen 5. Well, Gen 5 fans don't go to hell. That's like somewhere in like Ecclesiastes or something. So, sorry. You won't find me burning in hell, dude. Remakes can be good or bad. For the most part, yeah. I think there's good remakes. Like, there are good remakes. No one more oppressed than a regular guy in his 30s. For real! What's up? What's up, Angry Dad Gamer? Kano sucks balls. That's the only game you've played, Dad. You can't fool me. Godfin tell Flyboy that Jesus doesn't save that. And he's like, what'd you say your favorite game was again? Black and White? Oh. I like Kanto, but my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sun, so I'm sort of biased. And that's fine. But you gotta love Kanto. Ocarina of Time isn't even the first Zelda game. That's what I'm... Barris, you're a Zelda fan. But it's like... Kanto being the best region isn't just because it's first. It's because it's the best region. Like, irrespective of it being the first one. Ocarina of Time, same story. It's just the best game. Like, it's gonna have remakes. It's gonna have fans. 35-year-old dads are gonna like it because it's a good-ass game. 35-year-old dads don't have time to waste on shitty games. Sorry. Okay? They just don't. They have kids. They have mouths to feed. That's why they're gonna play Ocarina of Time 12 times, because they know they're gonna get a good game every single time. They're not gonna play fucking... Sorry. I'm getting heated. They're not going to play Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, okay? They don't got freaking time for that, okay? They just don't. My bad. You love Gen 5, bro. Both Kanto and OT. No, it's true. It is the first new Zelda game, though. Basically rewrote everything. So, yeah. If you want to talk about it that way, like being the 3D Zelda that every Zelda's been like derivative of since. Yeah, totally. But I've just always found it weird. There's like this aversion, this like hatred of like the greats. It's something I feel like it's got to be something like anti-intellectual that our new generation has. It's got to come from some level of people like Flyboy's really trying to talk like he's smarter than he is. Shut up. Like it comes from a level of like, it's almost like an insecurity. Maybe not being able to understand the greats. Now, again, if you like black, I love Black and White, and they're like the fifth in line. But like, it's like an insecurity of not understanding what makes a game great. That makes you have a knee-jerk reaction of like aversion against it. You're like, I don't know why Ocarina of Time is so beloved. Therefore, it's a shitty game that's like Kanto. And it's like, no, they're just good games. Sorry. It is the first new Zelda game and the first 3D game. Anything before that, people don't recognize. But they like, Kanto's fundamentally different. Gen 1 is fundamentally different. They're not going to play DW, BW2, bruh. I'm neutral on Kanto and I have softened on Kanto. I think, Tiberius, what you're saying is like, yeah, because like old Zelda, I'm trying to think, because like a link to the Past is legendary, but it's kind of on the level where like Final Fantasy VI is legendary, and then Final Fantasy VII is like next level. You know, like in the Alex Jones video, like Final Fantasy VI, next level, and then like Final Fantasy VII, he's like Moses. You know what I mean? He's like the ultimate. I feel like Link to the Past is like that way to Ocarina of Time. I could be totally wrong, but that's from like my outside perspective. You know what I mean? Iguna Kano, facts. Let's go. Also, when you think about it, the Let's Go games are basically a remake of Yellow. Yeah, they're more of a remake of Yellow and kind of just like a tech demo for like Pokemon Go gameplay. Like, I'm sorry, but like, it's way too different to be considered like an actual Pokemon game, in my opinion. In my humble Flyboy opinion. Okay, Goonie Nakano, is it that bad, though? Is it that bad? I don't know. Let's be real, Flyboy. Go up to the average person, like, under 35 to 40. What are you saying, though? Let's be real, Flyboy. Go up to the average person under, like, 35 to 40. I don't know what you're trying to... You gotta finish your sentence, dog. You gotta finish your sentence, dog. I ain't finished. He's like, I ain't finished! Nah, Wind Waker's had the most human Ganondorf. I haven't played Wind Waker. Maybe I should play some Zelda games on stream, actually. Some of the older ones. Jester Boy, that's ridiculous. My dad called me Flydork last time. One of my OG fans now calling me freaking Jester Boy. It's ridiculous. There's no respect in this game. You know, everyone wants to be a streamer until you're streaming, and now you're Jester Boy / Flydork. It's like, okay, just put a gun to my head now. End it. There's more dignity in mopping floors than being called Jester Boy, dude. There's more dignity in being a street sweeper in the streets of New Delhi than being a streamer. It's just true. And no, everyone's like, it's so illustrious. You just get to sit on the screen and sit on your desktop and do nothing. You're so lazy. All you do is play video games all day. And then you're just called a jester. You're called a freak. You're called a freak with no human heart. And people think it's fine. You literally are treated like an untouchable in India when you're a streamer. Like, the American untouchable caste is the streamers. Okay? Until you get to a certain point. If you're in the top 1%, you're like a true Brahmin. You're a true Brahmin, fair skin. You know, your dad owns four hotels in America. You made it. But, like, if you're not one of the top, like, 100 streamers, you are nothing more than a street sweeper in New Delhi. You know, your dad doesn't even have a first or last name. You know, you stink of poop because you're just cleaning poop all day. It's horrible, dude. It's genuinely, and everyone's chasing it, but it's worth it. Don't worry, it's worth it. Want me to go crack some heads, Angry Dad Gamer? You called me Flydork last stream. You were part of the problem. I'm just kidding. You want respect? Don't say ignorant shit like Gen 5's the best. You don't get it. Don't worry. Flyboy's never... Look, one thing you'll learn, Flyboy's never wrong. He's just early. Eventually, Black and White are going to be in the Smithsonian. Like, they will have their own exhibit. and I'll be vindicated. I'll be vindicated, bro. It's for real. I feel like Pokemon Let's Go was to promote Pokemon Go, considering you can connect both games to transfer Pokemon. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, a shoe shiner in New Delhi. That's what I am. No, but like, it's totally just like, it's an advertisement for Pokemon Go. That's all it is. That's all it is. I will never accept it as a true Kanto remake. This is a true Kanto remake. This shit right here, this is a Kanto remake. Everything else doesn't count. Until you give me my real Kanto remake, I don't care. Fly dork, ridiculous. Do you want me to use the new nickname? Yo, my dad all weekend. I'm at my parents' house all weekend. My dad all weekend. Okay, I joke with my dad. We make jokes, you know. I made a joke. I don't even think it went that far. I forget what it was even. And he called me fly douche. Can you believe that? I'm in my own house with my own dad. And I'm being called fly douche. Like, this has to be how it feels to, like, be Jewish in, like, Germany in, like, 1939. This is probably how it felt. Maybe. Maybe a little bit worse, actually. Fly douche in your own household? I'm not even safe from the jester inside my own house. Dude. Cleaning poop? You mean Gen 5? Ridiculous, dude. Flyboy's never wrong. He's just got a little too much whimsy sometimes. Pixelbolts is true. I'm just saying. Thank you. Thank you. Fly douche. Fly Kirk is insane. I know everyone's going to call me a basic bitch, but my favorite Zelda game is Twilight Princess. I think that's not a basic bitch opinion. I think that's fine. I mean, isn't that like a you-know-ball opinion, low-key? Like, Twilight Princess was the one that was shat on for absolutely no reason. And in the 2000s, what? Because why did people even hate it? I don't know. It makes no sense. I just realized, like, early YouTube and old video game culture was so freaking weird. They'd just pick, like, a random thing that happened in a game and use it to discredit the entire freaking game. Like, I grew up thinking Final Fantasy X was bullshit, like, just horrible game. Because of Titus laughing.mp4. Like, early YouTube was, like, gaslighting you. It was like, no, this game's shit because Titus laughs funny. It was literally, it was a great game. One of the greatest games. Whatever. And, like, they didn't tell you why he was laughing. They just played it. They're like, wow, look how stupid this is. Never play Final Fantasy X. It's like, I'm going to kill you, JonTron. I love you, but I'm going to kill you, dude. Pulls up comments on little girls. Okay, chill. Hey, Otis, I'm just saying. Once Israel takes over the world, right? I would technically be early on that opinion on little girls. Just saying. Just saying, dude. You know how many people died in the Piper Alpha oil rig disaster? Was it dozens? I don't know, actually. Jester douche. Yeah, see, now we've lost the plot. My nickname doesn't even have fly or boy in it. It's just Jester douche. Like, how do we get here, dude? How do we get here? Every Zelda game was shat on until Breath of the Wild broke the cycle. Because, like, I feel like Zelda used to be if you know, you know. Like, it's a very popular game for, like, nerds. Breath of the Wild, it's like my 8th grade math teacher was playing it. I'm like, dude, who are you? You like ski. You ski and have, like, have kids and wear a vest. What the hell are you doing playing Legend of Zelda, dude? That's for, like, nerd freaks like me. So, I don't know. I never really got it. Yo, Otis does call me Fly God, dude. It's true. It's true. Otis does pay a little respect. Actually, a lot of respect. Kadabra, just accept your fate. It's freaking over, dude. It's over. It's over. Kadabra, please. People would go, oh, Wind Waker's bad. We want something edgy. Oh, Twilight Princess is bad. Bring back Wind Waker. No, that's exactly how it was, right? It's a cycle, right? 167 died. That's actually sad, but, like, douche jester. Insane. If I catch any of you, you know what? Never mind. Say it. Say it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. I should have just been using strength this whole time. Kadabra's frail, dude. I'm probably going to get hunted for sport, but I don't like Zelda games. When my friends put me off of it, Goon Boy. Now that's a good one, Otis. Fly Goon. Just call me Goon Goon. Like, what's the point? Why are we being creative? You can just call me anything. Call me Goon Slave or something. Make it hurt at this point. Goon Goon. But no, Zelda games, the thing about them is I think I just have to sit down and dedicate myself to them. Because, like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I'd sit down to play one, I just couldn't really get into it. And I want to. I respect the Zelda games immensely. I've watched videos on them. Every time I'd sit down to play, I'm just like, ugh. Am I too low IQ for the puzzles? I don't know. People hated Twilight Princess because Link becomes a furry. Oh, it feels like a wolf, but it's like... It's a wolf. Like, I mean... You know, it's not like... You know... Who cares? Who cares? Anyway, it's such like a nitpicky thing to worry about, in my opinion. Gooncock? Wow. 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 Fly Gramps. That one's actually kind of respectful. Fly Cuck is insane. Gooncuck. It's not even Fly. It's Gooncuck. Insane. Okay, but we're all... Okay, after Kanye West dropped Cuck, though, we're all kind of cucks, you know? It's like kind of popular now. It's kind of the thing. You kind of look like Ito from 100 Line. Interesting. Let me see what that means. Let me see what that means. Oh, thanks. Yeah, my hair is getting kind of long, isn't it? No. Respect. Respect. Is Flyboy W fap sometimes? Be honest, chat. Be honest. Aviation Male... Okay, Aviation Male Child's probably my favorite. I've thought about that one a bit. I'm like, that one's kind of funny. Used this whole gym to get my Dragonite up. Ooh. Ooh. Never thought about that. I mean, I am. The EXP share sitting on Caleb's doing wonders. Level 38. He's out-leveled all my Pokemon at this point. But yeah. I was taught to respect my elders. Pixel Pulse, thank you. Fly Gramps finally gets his respect. Malnourished boy. I'm fat! My boobs are massive! Look at this. They like jiggle, dude. I can pinch my boobs. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm a fat chud. And everyone's like, you need to lose weight. You don't get it. You don't freaking get it. You don't get it. I'm a fat chud. Look like Mordecai from Regular Show if he was a real person. Well, thanks. That's a compliment. I'll take it. That's a compliment. Flybo because his fit is fly. Thank you. Big time. I'm advertising another YouTuber that's already made it and they're like millionaires. No advertise. It's a cool shirt though. It's a cool shirt though. But yeah. Fly Herp. Great. Fly HSV1. Wow. I've never actually listened to Kanye. You got to, though. One of the greatest artists of all time. One of the greatest artists of all time. He's, like, crazy. And he made Graduation. It's freaking awesome, dude. Hurt Boy, Fly Boob. Levitation Infant. We're going... Okay. All right. Mordecai is cool. See? See? I'll take it. Mordecai's badass. He's just some bird. Yeah, he simps sometimes, but we all do. We're human. But I'm... What's the song? What's the song where he's spinning around? He's spinning around, and he's like, I'm only... No, that's not it, though. Spinning, dude, I'm human. I'm only human, yeah. Come on. What is it? What does he say? Oh, yeah. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. And he's like spinning around in a circle or something. Hold on. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. That's me, okay? We all simp a little. We all get HSV1 from a bitch occasionally. We all get herpes, okay? It just happens. Back in the day, people thought Digimon was going to be a Pokemon killer. They never learned, huh? They said the same thing about Pal World, dude. Fly STD, Herpy Boy. Fly, like, we're going crazy, dude. Hover Chud. Hover Chud. Hover Chud. Hover Chud. Femboy. Yeah, cut to the chase. Cut to the chase. Dude. You low-key have a soulful... Well, thank you. Thank you. Is Ghastly a ghost with an actual form of mass in the center to cast a shadow, or just a shadow for the vibes? It might be vibes-based shadow. Might be vibes-based shadow, actually. No, I think it's vibe-based shadow. You sound like Bad Bunny. I'll take it as a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment. I've heard the AI translated Bad Bunny. I'm just like, there's no way this is what he's saying. There's no way. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Like, have you guys heard that? AI generated Bad Bunny. It'll be like... genuinely, when I listen to it, I'm appalled. I'm like, wow, this is what he's saying. You know, Look, there will be grinding, dancing. I'm like, okay, can someone put on Cuck by Ye, please? Can someone put on Cuck, please? I need a palate cleanser. Can someone put on Cuck by Ye? Mordecai's a Blue Jay, and Blue Jays are native to Canada. Toronto Blue Jays. Let's go. Toronto Blue Jays. Hell yeah. Bad Bunny, Snow Bunny, Fly Bunny. Yo! Do I give off Snow Bunny vibes? Do not answer that, actually. And we'll stop that. We'll stop that right there. Fly Bunny and Cocoa Bunny forever. Oh, Fly Bunny. Like the whole, you know, shipping name stuff. It's not happening, okay? You know, if she is like a doctor or something, you know, if she wants to fund my existence, I'm just saying, dude. Blue Jay Bird. No, the Blue Jay, but that's why they're called the Toronto Blue Jays, right? Because the Blue Jays live there. Right? Flyboy, I saw you shaking ass at the halftime show. Darius, you're not supposed to talk about that. Just stop exposing me, dude. Stop. Stop, dude. Stop. What the heck is a tabby pack? Oh, it's a VTuber. It's a VTuber. Am I like a VTuber? Hold on. Am I like a VTuber, guys? Is Flyboy a VTuber? Huh? Chat, is Flyboy a VTuber? Is Flyboy what's the Hold on. No, I'm gonna give you a show. Soaring Man. We love it, dude. Cocoa Bunny is AI, dude. Facts. What if she is actually hot and you don't like her because she tries too hard? Someone make Flyboy a VTuber? Fuck no, you're not a VTuber? Wow, thanks. Dude, I'm just going to say, Otis, she very well could be hot or an OnlyFans model. Like, but all I care about is if she's rich and willing to let me stay home and play games. Hold on. Guys, remember that VTuber, like, concert? Hold on. Remember that VTuber concert? Hold on. And then, like, the crowd goes wild. You guys remember that? Come on. I can't be... Come on. That lives rent-free in my head. That, like, 5-second clip with the VTuber and his eyes show and the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. I'm just like... Some of us are cattle. You know, like... You can watch VTubers and maybe, like I said, you still have human dignity and stuff and etc. I'd put you in the same level as BDSP players. What am I saying? Regardless, I went like, I remember that clip and I just think about it occasionally. I'm like, what are we doing? Herpes Chud is insane. Bro, I think we're getting a bit too crazy with the Flyboy nicknames at this rate. We're going to say something that's going to get him canceled. You know what I'm going to say, though? Maybe I make a clothing line and it's just all the different names of Flyboy. Like, Hover Chud. Give me my... Where's the Hover Chud baseball trucker hat at, though? I know what a VTuber is. I'm Unk. No, it's like me. Imagine me if I looked like a pretty anime boy. That's pretty much what it is, dude. Yeah. But that is the goal. Look. All I'm saying is, like, some men have too much pride nowadays. It's like, bro, there is nothing to be prideful about. Like, and this is more of a critique for, like very traditional men. It's like, bruh, it is currently 2026, okay? I don't know if you guys know this. 14% of women in America between the ages of 18 and 24 are on OnlyFans. Like, they sell content on OnlyFans, okay? I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. But, like, that's like more than 1 in 10 women you talk to on college campus will have an OnlyFans. And it's like, you know what? At this point, maybe we gotta, like... readjust some things here. Like, if every woman is low-key a prostitute, maybe they should be, like, giving us reparations in the form of stay-at-home dads, okay? I want to be like Johnny Test's dad, okay? I'd be the best. House would be in perfect order. Just saying. Where is the gym leader? Where? Oh, my gosh. I'm just going to keep going right. Flyboy's head's McDonald's shaped is crazy. Let me see what it says. If Flyboy gets canceled, we bring him back like Jimmy. I'd rock a Hover Chud snapback. That's what I'm saying. A Hover Chud snapback could go hard. Hover Chud. Fly herpes. You're a pretty anime boy. Just take out the pretty. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks, Pixel Pulse. You look like Jebediah from Night at the Museum. What? Why can't I remember what Jebediah looks at? Jebediah. Oh! The cowboy! Well, thank you. That's like Lightning McQueen, bro. Thank you, dude. Dude, a beanie. Hover Chud beanie, bro. VTubers don't use a virtual avatar rather than showing your face. This is all I'm going to say. And this is to the women out there. Love you and respect you. Totally. No, we love our moms. We love our moms and our beautiful wives, okay? But if you're a VTuber and you're like a woman, you got to be chopped. There's no way. Like, seriously, like, even like mids. If you're a woman and you're like just a mid, you will get views. Like, there is a simp epidemic. They will fund your existence. So, like, if you're like a female VTuber, you got to be chopped at this point. I'm willing to be proven wrong. I'm willing to be proven wrong. It just won't happen. Yeah, Golden Moonlight, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. There was a... Am I going insane? There was a VTuber concert where he shows his eyes. And they go crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Night at the Museum is ball knowledge, but that's Loki just Owen Wilson in a cowboy suit. Yeah, it's Lightning McQueen. Kachiga. Yeah, freaking, whatchamacallit, Chick Hicks, bro. We cannot forget Owen Wilson as a cowboy suit's Roman man boyfriend. I mean, best friend. Dude, that Loki, me and twin. Okay, sorry, I be watching Night at the Museum, and I see the bromance going on. The cowboy and the Roman soldier, or the Roman legionnaire, and I'm like, me and twin. Me and twin. Yeah, it's a little gay at times, but, you know, we're being honest, okay? All, like, we're done with the inhibitions. We're done with, like, the whole, like, oh my gosh, what if, like, a woman calls me gay or something? It's like, dude, we're so past that. We are gay. Me and bro are gay, okay? Straight up. You don't like that? You can leave, bro. Just a little bit, though. Not crazy, dude. Why do you look like you would date a femboy? Yo, chill. Low-key, I want to be kind of the femboy. But in a way, like, think about... We've had this discussion before. I'm having deja vu. Like, femboys act more like girls than real girls do nowadays. Do you understand? You catch my drift? Real girls now are like, I'm a lawyer and I can do things my own way. And it's like, okay. Cool. But, like, the femboy wears, like, pretty clothes and, like, shuts up when I yell at him. That's a joke! That's a joke! That's a joke. That's a joke. Enemies to lovers, dude. It's true, dude. Flyboy Loki wearing a maid outfit under his clothes. You don't want to see what's under my clothes. Definitely not a maid outfit. But, you don't want to see. I won't show you anyways. It's like a cowboy with his, boots. You don't tuck your pants into your boots. That's for your family to see. Did you know that? I don't know. I heard this once. I don't even know if it's true. Apparently, cowboys, you're not supposed to show the pattern of your boots to, like, anyone but your family. Feels weird. Wearing a thong every stream. Yo, like, it's peeking past the jeans a little bit. I wear a crop top. It's peeking past the jeans. Yo, low-key, though, think about it. Like, men's fashion is so cooked. It is so cooked. Because, like, if you're wearing anything outside of, like, the basic chud fit, okay? Like, if you, what the heck? We gotta replay this. Stream elements. Fix your stuff. We got a super chat from Coco, which is just as sus as you thought it would be. Of course, because why wouldn't it be? Although I think this is Barius.
Coco sent 1 USD. What's under your clothes, Flyboy Senpai?
Yeah, you'd like to know, wouldn't you? You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Okay. All right. I'll give you a hint. Nothing. Nothing. I'm full commando under these jeans. It's a risky game. Every time I unzip the fly, I gotta zip it back up without my foreskin getting absolutely shredded. It's true, dude. It's true. Jebediah, it's not gay if the boots don't come off. Octavius, it is very gay. But he's a Roman. So he's okay with it, right? The Romans, like, low-key, they had it under control. You know? I know what estrogen is. Me too. Coco can't afford automatic TTS. That's what I'm saying. This has to be Barius. Barius got his dough. Coco Bunny's got to wait for the first of the month to hit. That's why she's not sending any. The first of the month hasn't hit yet. She hasn't got her EBT check yet. End of the month. I was like, a man who pays your rent. It's like, all right, we know what you're doing. We're dealing. We know what you're doing, bro. What am I waiting for? Like, what am I doing? Berry pouch. That's what I'm doing. Where's my Persianberry at? Okay. All right. I don't know if we can actually beat Sabrina. We're going to try and clap her cheeks, though. Because why wouldn't we? We're here in the room already, dude. We're already here in the room. So let's freaking do it. Dude, she is so bad. We got to beat her. We got to beat her. Dude. Come on, dude. They just don't make them like this anymore. It's subtle, but it's perfect. It's subtle, but it's perfect, dude. Only thing making me rethink being gay. Romans found it weird if he at least didn't have one same-sex relationship, and cowboys were often without women, so had to resort to other ways too. Entertain themselves, so yeah, it's likely. Dude, we've got Night at the Museum gay lore before GTA 6. Flyboy more like femboy. Great. Flyboy X Sabrina. Can someone write that already? Can someone write the freaking smut of me and Sabrina already? I'm kind of sick and tired of waiting. Can someone do it already? Just like use psychic powers to like... Alright. Let's see if we can... Future sight? Yeah, that ain't gonna do anything, dude. We got this, bro. Dude, what did Dave Chappelle say? Nothing manlier than fucking another man in the ass. It's... Look, as long as you're not the bottom. This is horrible. Like, Jesus would hate me saying this. But you gotta say... Look, I'm just being real. I'm just saying what comes to my mind. Like, low-key, like, if you think about it... He's not too far off. He's not too far off, you know what I mean? She is so bad, a 16-year-old. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Flyboy says it's... Okay. Yeah, Sabrina used her power to peg Goon. This is... Okay. We're putting all of you on timeout. We're putting all of you on timeout. This is ridiculous. This is... Banned. All of you. All of you banned. What is that? What is that sentence? Sabrina uses her powers to peg Gooncuck. This isn't even real anymore. This isn't even real. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. I would rather be born the lowest caste in India than be a streamer. Sabrina wouldn't top. This is ridiculous. Ugh. We are going overboard. I'm probably the only... Yeah, Eclipse Genesis be the only person here not talking about anal sex. Dead ass. Egg boy, I'm gonna crash out. We're gonna take the chat off the screen. Sorry, Flygramps, do you need to take your meds? You guys need to take a chill pill. We're gonna paraflinch the Mr. Mime. Did Future Sight miss or something? Alright. It's fine by me. It's fine by me. Does Twister flinch, bro? Hover Chud used bottom. It's very effective. We're done. We're done. We are so done. This is ridiculous. We have crossed lines that should not have been crossed. We are like... We are... But you know what? I did it to myself. Am I not the one who said, aren't we all a little bit gay? It's fine. It's fine. Yo, why is Dragonair Loki cooking, though? Yo, why is Dragonair Loki cooking, though? Flygoy. Yeah, remember the good times when it was just, like, anti-Semitic, like, Flygoy? Remember that? Dude. Sabrina doesn't stand a chance. We got a Charizard. Aviation male child. Ugh. Don't remind me. It was so good. It was so good. The Hover Chud Snapchat might come, though. Or Snapchat? Snapback. Flamethrower, dude. Yeah, Pixel Pulse, this is your fault. This is your freaking fault. This is your fault. Brokeback Mountain. It's ridiculous. Who needs a dark type? Who needs a dark type? Okay, we're just gonna wing attack this Alakazam. Psychic. Yeah, take this bitch. Charizard's surviving. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay, now I'm scared. Okay, now I'm scared. You ever had to crush anyone? Flyboy looks like a foreign name now. Yeah, what even is Flyboy? Otis is like, why is your life so sad, Alex? We're substituting it up. Shoot. We literally can't do anything. I feel like Psychic... No, Shockwave will do more. Okay, we're at least surviving this. Come on. Do something. Do something. This Alakazam might just wreck my team. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fly. No, it's just like soaring. You know what I mean? It's just like soaring. Dude, we're cooked. We're cooked. Fly toy. Fly soy. All right. Chat. I wish I had a mod that wasn't Barrios. Because I want you all banned. I want you all banned. Come on. Hey, please, Gyarados. Please. Woo! That's what I'm freaking talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Bug mail is insane. We're done. Eclipse Genesis, you're fine. Honestly, crazy. Like, everyone but Eclipse Genesis right now is literally making me want to kill myself. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's because, what did she even give us? Calm Mind? Thanks. Thanks. All right. Well, we already clapped Sabrina's cheeks. We're going to go to Blaine next. Oh, I got to find my way out of here. Oh, my gosh, dude. No. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to ban anyone. I'm too small to ban people. It's like someone gives me a chance. Someone gives a small little streamer like me a chance. I'm like, you're banned, bitch. Like, someone gives a small... Bro was too lazy to make me mod here. Don't... It is true. I am just lazy. I am just lazy. So many... If you guys don't know this, if you ever ask yourself, you know, why doesn't Flyboy do this? Question. Does it take effort? Even if your answer is maybe. Even if your answer is like, yeah, I could kind of see where it could take effort. The reason I'm not doing it is because I'm lazy. Of course you, white beta male, would want to ban me, black omega male. Black omega male. Wouldn't it be alpha if that's the whole thing? Because I remember, I don't know much about how the ordering here goes, but I did watch a movie called Alpha and Omega, okay? Had this bad wolf. And I mean bad as in I wanted to have sexual relations with that wolf. And she was the alpha. And the Omega was like the lame-o, who was like last in the pecking order. And then you'd have little betas, beta cucks around the alpha void wolf. And she ran the whole thing. And then Omega Wolf saved his life. No, Omega Wolf saved her life. And she finally allowed him to hit. And then they had kids or something. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? I don't know. Do you guys remember Alpha and Omega? Come on. I can't be the only one. I'm predicting somewhere in the near future we're going to get a new typing to nerf fairy types. Or we could just make, like, I don't know, fire type better. And maybe we just don't make fairy type immune to dragons. Maybe we just don't make it immune to dragons. Draco Meteor spam will continue. Draco Meteor spam will continue until morale rises, bro. Bro, is just a joke. Now you're epping wolves. I'm just saying, dude. The movie was kind of classic. This is crazy to be hearing at midnight was the worst possible time to laugh. That's the best time. It's like Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels will be shit all day. It'll just be like, what? Who even cares about this shit? And then 2 a.m. hits, midnight hits, and it's the funniest stuff ever. The comments are like sending you, bro. I gotta go to the Pokemansion, bro. Flyboy, you can be freaky at times. It's just, I'm just saying how it is. Yes, Alpha and Omega had three. I thought I had 2. I didn't watch the second one because obviously it was a cash grab, and they gave the wolves kids, bro. Oh, you love your dog. That's cute. I love my dog too, but she's currently bleeding out of her vagina, and that's wild. Like, I gotta give her puppy pads and shit. It's like, dude, okay, this is ridiculous. I wouldn't even do this for a human foid. I'm doing this for a dog foid, though. Speaking of dogs, look at this. A dog foid, literally. Alpha and Omega was a movie where, like, it clearly wasn't A-list, maybe not even B-list, but somehow you'd see it everywhere. No, exactly. Like Norm of the North. Dude, like Norm of the freaking North, dude. Like Norm of the North. I never watched that, but, like, those weird-ass 3D animated movies. How did you even get funding for that? Who funds that? Who funds that? Who went, yeah, this movie about wolves. Let's ship it. Who sat down, storyboarded that, went, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah, make sure the wolf is hot. Make sure she has a sex appeal. You're selling this to kids, right? Totally. Totally. You know what? I'm saying this. There's probably a whole underground fandom of Alpha and Omega. Like deviant artists, the whole shebang that I don't know about. Because I kid you not. This is a whole long story. This is going to be a long story, so I'll keep going through the area. But, like, when I was in church, someone in church looked like the dude from Cloud of the Chance of Meatballs 2, a.k.a. Chester V. A.k.a. if you don't know, look him up. I found out there's a whole fandom of Chester V X, like, the guy. Flint Lockwood. I'm like, holy shit. This is insane, dude. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Kieran the Frozen? Who remembers Hoodwinked? Who could forget? What a good movie, dude. Who could forget, dude? I'm not Rule 34 searching Alpha and Omega. It probably exists. I'm not even going to question. It's probably real, dude. The guy with the ape who, like, almost shredded Flint's... Yes! The bald guy with the glasses who had the ape. The monkey. The purple monkey. Him ex Flint Lockwood. Gay deviant art pencil drawings. I've seen them all. I've seen them all. And you might be asking, why have you seen them all? Pause. Because every time we saw him speak at church, I would send it to the family. I'd find a random picture of Chester V and send it to the group chat, okay? So I collected a lot of images of Chester V, and a lot of them were, like, homoerotic in some regard. So, yeah. Cloud of the Chance of Meatballs is such a great movie. Yeah, the second one is a little freaking weird, and I don't really like it that much. But the first one was aight. Yeah. Wild Doom Yowie. There's Yowie of everything. Facts. Dude, there's probably Yowie of Flyboy and... Yeah, there's probably Yowie of me somewhere. Honestly, I'd be disappointed if there wasn't. You guys better get on that if that isn't a thing yet. Flyboy Xperius Yowie. Kiram. Hey, chat. Everyone pay attention. Everyone pay attention to what Kiram just said, okay? He said, if it's not Flyboy, then Fly Chad. This is the first time I've gotten a nickname that isn't literally derivative of, like, Fly Cuck. Just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know. There will be favorites, okay? There will be favorites. You know, if God ever gives me a... You know, he's like, hey, is there someone you want to bring back? Yo, South America! It's a real thing. You know, if Jesus Christ, like, you want me to spare anyone in particular? Not saying that he would, but I do like Gen 5, so he might. I'd be like, you know, Kiram the Frozen didn't call me fly cuck or douche cuck or penis sucker cuck. He called me Fly Chad. And I appreciate that. Herpes man is ridiculous. Pixel, make Flyboy Yowie and send to the server. Oh, okay, Otis does call me Fly God, so you know what? Otis and Kiram. Otis and Kiram, bro. Okay, Goon, this is ridiculous. Flyboy, if I donate, can we be Fly Bunny? Holy pick me, dude. Holy pick me. Depends how much you send. Send an amount, and then I'll determine afterwards. Send me amount. Prove you're a rich doctor, and maybe I'll think about it. I don't have a Discord, bro. I'll just post on my channel and at you, Barius. No way. There's no freaking way. You're not doing that. The fly... No. Actually, second thought. No. Wait! It's like the things falling on SpongeBob. He's like, wait! No, I'm joking. $200 would be crazy. If he did that, I don't know. Maybe I'd think about it. No promises, okay? I don't make promises for Super Chats anymore. $20 got me editing a Monkey Dory video, so no, okay? It's not happening, bro. He's sending you straight to hell after he sees your Gen 5 praise, bro. Crazy, dude. No idols above me. Yo, Fly Bunny forever? No. I want to see that fly butt. All right, I could promise a fly butt. If fly butt for 200, dude. Yeah, the puncher. No. Wait. Can I go to heaven with you? Blinks innocently if I didn't cause a whole scene by calling you a gay flyboy, gay cowboy. See, that's the thing is like cowboy. How come no one said cowboy? It's all gay shit. It is because of you, Pixel Pulse. Honestly, you should be punished. You'd probably like that though, wouldn't you? You freak. You'd probably just kidding. Cowfly, we're so done. We're so done. The bit's over. If I see one more, you're on timeout for 5 minutes. One more nickname, you're on timeout for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You're being deported to Guyana, South America. You're being deported to Guyana, South America. It's cow farm. You're gonna see. It's a cow farm. You're gonna see cows outside. Classic. Barnyard classic. Angry Dad Gamer Boy. Okay, you get a pass. That one was good. When are you going back to the Nuzlocke? Soon. Soon. Stay tuned. The day of reckoning will come. Stay tuned. Based researchers, bro. Come on. Dude, this song's freaking awesome. It's just doots and bops. Doots and bops. Okay. What am I doing? I'm gonna run out of freaking repels, dude. What am I doing? It's true. It's true. You guys will... If one more nickname shows up, it's over. We are annihilating half the population like Thanos. And hopefully all of you guys are in that half. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? Do I gotta go down? Do I gotta go down? Probably gotta go down. There we go. Yep. Don't. No one make fun of me getting lost in like a super basic mansion. Do not. Mewtwo is not of the worst restricted Pokemon VGC despite having 2 megas. It is one of the worst. What are they doing to my boy? Power creep's insane, bro. Okay. Dude, I'm literally getting tired of this dungeon already. What's up, youngster? What? Where? You startled me. I thought you were a ghost. We're gonna have to play something else soon, guys. We're gonna have to start playing something else. Dude's getting absolutely mogged. Ekans is getting absolutely mogged by Arbok right now. Dude, I'm waiting for the $200 from Coco Bunny Girl. What are we doing? Dude, that's actually sad. Mewtwo's so goated. This is why Pokemon needs to stop thinking about new Pokemon, okay? It's actually ridiculous. They're like, we might have 10,000. It's like, bro, you left the 151 in the dirt. You advertise them, you throw them on t-shirts, but you've power crept them so bad that no one wants to use them. So every time there's a VGC tournament, no one's using Mewtwo. The ultimate life form,
Anonymous
no
said
one's
1
using
USD.
it.
Numon ultramicroscopic silico volcano canio says boy.
All right. What the hell does that even mean? Pneumomono ultramicroscopic silic oval... That sounds like an STD. I don't... Like, that sounds like a sexually transmitted disease. Actually. Mega Mewtwo X just was like shit, too. That's the other thing. Pokemon is the only parents who actually love the eldest children more than the younger children. Yeah, but it's like a fake... It's superficial love. Because, like, they're, like, completely abandoning them in terms of stats. You know what I mean? Completely abandoning them in terms of stats. I was going to call you Flyman, but I realized that I'm calling you, like, a Mega Man. Dude, that's badass. Dude, Mega Man's so awesome. I will say, though, it will never be the same. Like, you will never get 2000s era Mega Man ever again. You cannot recapture that. People want it to be recaptured, but it just can't. It's a zeitgeist thing, you know? You don't get Battle Network, Mega Man X, normal Mega Man 0, Mega Man ZX. You don't get all those games all at the same time in the span of, like, 5 years. Without, like 2000s Capcom crunch culture. You just can't get it anymore. It just doesn't exist. Dad, how come we don't make Mega Man Battle Network anymore? We don't know how, son. It's lost technology. Mega Fly. Does he say that in Super Smash Bros? I never really understood what Meta Knight was saying in Smash Bros, dude. You got it all out, Barius. Thank you. Well, you would know what an STD sounds like. Okay. You guys are great. Love you guys. Absolutely wonderful. This is great. Love it. The thing Mega Mewtwo X is a variant of base Mewtwo, and Mewtwo is a special attacker. It's fine that it's physical attacking. I kind of think I like that conceptually. It's just that it looks like dog shit. That's my problem. Raticate. Level 36 Raticate? Dude, our Pokemon are getting, like, mogged by wild Pokemon now, dude. Nega Boy, dude. The Nega Chin! You guys remember that? You guys remember that? Thank you, Pixel Pulse. Thank you. You guys remember that? The Nega Chin? I said Nega Chin. Chill on me. Chill on me. We're going to capture the Raticate. I said Rattata was going to be the last Pokemon to capture. And this is how. This is how. You might be like, well, how would you get Eradicate? This is how. This is how. Let's see what we got. To be honest, we need to have, like, more Flyboy lore. We need some insane lore we can include in videos. Look, this is the thing. Is like, I'm not a lolcow yet. I totally could be one. I'm sure you could find, like, something about me somewhere. But I'm not, like, a lolcow yet, so it's kind of hard, you know? It's kind of hard to make lore of me. Like, I'm not going to get a Turkey Tom video anytime soon. Vile was my favorite antagonist. Dude, he was so badass. Vile was so badass. I don't care if it's X1. Actually, X1. X3. I didn't like X3, but Vile was cool in X3. Same with X8. He was like the coolest part. Like, we need an evil version of Flyboy. Fake lore. Well, I got herpes from eating box. Like, there's some fake lore. Flyboy incapacitated 3 men because he thought they were Pokemon. No, I paralyzed them from the waist down and brought them to yellow health because I thought that getting them to red health wouldn't, like, change the capture rate. Dude, yeah, remember that? Old video game YouTubers would have, like, the weird lore, or they would have, like, a pet or something, and that pet was, like, a character. I remember that. Man, wow. Old YouTube was something else. But, like, can we talk about that still? I'm trying to think of other games that were kind of like that. Like, the Titus Laugh. Like, old YouTube would make, like, one little part of a game the reason to never play that game or respect that game. Like, the Titus Laugh. I'm trying to think of some other games where they've done that with. It's not, like, a specific moment, but, like, Final Fantasy 13 being linear, that was a problem for some reason. The water... Speaking of Ocarina of Time, the Water Temple... Like, apparently the shittiest game of all time because of the Water Temple. Like, yeah, Ocarina of Time is good, except for the Water Temple. I'm like, you guys are, like, hopeless. You guys are hopeless. Dude, legend has it that Fly was born from the sky, descended from the heavens. He was born from a giant fly and a deity. Dude, the Giga Chad flies. Dude, I'm like Fly Boy, but I'm like the Giga Chad fly. Have you guys seen those? What are we doing? What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here, dude? Okay, that is kind of sad. The Mega Mewtwo Drain Punch. That's kind of sad, actually. That reminded me of how Rice Gum would have an alter ego called Afro Gum and he'd wear an Afro wig. Dude. Dude, what? Yeah, Caleb, are you AI? Caleb's freaking, he's like that, who's the detective? Dokes from, that one show? Dexter? It's like Dokes. He's like, are you AI? Flyboy said if you're a doctor, he'd marry. I did not say that. I said she could fund my existence. Okay. Caleb, we are... Caleb, what are you doing? Okay, this is ridiculous. These hoes are crazy. They're out of their damn minds. These hoes are out of their damn minds. What are we doing? Flyboy wants a sugar mommy cannon. This is true, though. This is true. Do not. Yeah, do not. How high level are these Raticates? Why do you give me no EXP? Ridiculous. It's fine. We'll just kill this Raticate. It should be enough. Dude, it's ridiculous. I'm doing the MCAT for you, BBY. All right. I'm going to go, I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick. What the hell? This is ridiculous. I got to leave. I can't be here, dude. This is ridiculous, dude. I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving. I can't take this. It's ridiculous. I'm leaving, dude.
Barius sent 1 USD. Look at what you did, guys. You scared him off. We gotta behave.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I was playing Pokemon FireRed for the Game Boy Advance system. And we're still playing it. I'm going to kill myself. Chat, I am going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. This is ridiculous. I got this gay persona going on and I got a void in my chat saying, please marry me. Please. No. It's Monday, so we got to ruin his day. Dude, what the hell? What's up, the Destroyer? How we doing? Yeah, bro, I like. Come on. That was good, wasn't it? Wasn't that good? Was that good? Oh, dude, on stream. We need content. We need content, right? Hey, hey. Flyboy. If you kill yourself, do it live. Do it live. Yes. This is sure I'm on Cinnabar Island. We clapped Sabrina's cheeks already. So we got our gym badge. So all we need is Blaine's, but it's locked. So I got to do something in there, but I ran out of repels and I'm kind of dumb. I don't know how to do the puzzle. I don't know why I can't. I just told you why I'm dumb. No, max repels! It's actually a worse value than freaking super repels because you get less steps per freaking repel. Don't care. Don't care. They cornered my ass. They cornered the market. They're like, he's not leaving Cinnabar. We'll just charge him max repels, dude. Dude. Yeah, see, my dad called me Flyboy. It was awesome. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Where, like, chat, am I doing something wrong? Why? What am I doing wrong? Didn't I just pop that? No, I didn't. I didn't pop one. Okay. A female cool trainer gives you the hint where the key is in the Pokemon Center. Never mind. You know where it is. Well, I know it's in here. I just don't know how to traverse this place. I'm gonna crash out, dude. Just search up a guide, bro. You've done it before. No! Okay, here we go. Don't we jump off the edge here? Why aren't we allowed to jump off the edge here? I swear we were allowed to jump off the edge here in the past. Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay. We got it, gang. We got it, gang. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We the stat. Okay, I get it. My mentor once lived here. Okay, we're gonna kill you and your family. It's gonna be a little painful. Okay, it might hurt a little bit. Scientist Brayden, we are killing you and your family. Okay, all of them, just all of them. Fly dumb. What do I do this for? What do I even do this for? What do I do this for? Also, Barrius, thanks for the super chat while I was gone. Yeah. No, you said that, then you immediately turn. I see how you do this. He plays both sides. He plays both sides. No, I'll remember that. These scientists with their creepy music give me creepy vibes. Yeah, this place got the vibes. It is creepy. It is creepy. I am Unk. I'm a little old, okay? Do you think Palm Beach Pete is... What does that even mean, Barrius? What is Palm Beach Pete? Is he alive? No way. No way. No. Guys, if you don't know, Jeffrey Epstein's still alive. He's still alive. Palm Beach Beat. Eat. Dude. Look, the parties are back on the table, boys. Looks like Little St. James might be back in business a little quicker than we thought it would be. You thought you'd have to wait for Israel to take over America for Little St. James to come back. No. We got to come in soon. Let's go, dude. Barrius, dude. You can't ban Barrius. That's the unfortunate thing, bro. Look, it's this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look, all I'm gonna say is chat, look at the top left of the screen. Barrius is my beautiful wife that funds my existence, low-key. Low-Kurt-Kenually. Low-Kurt-Kenually, he funds my existence. Palm Beach Pete literally drives around in a convertible with that face. Dude, I drive around in a convertible with this face. Maybe we could link. Dude, Flyboy X Palm Beach Pete episode. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Pixel Pulse, it's okay. It's okay. We won't kill you, okay? We won't kill you. I promise that we will not kill you. I promise. I promise. Barrius is kind of a freak, though. I'd watch out. Barrius is a freak. He's a freak. See, Palmboy X Flyboy, dude. It's got to happen, dude. Barrius versus Coco Bunny. Yeah. Barrius versus Coco Bunny. Who's going to become a doctor? Who? Okay. I picked the wrong one, didn't I? In these Pokemon polls, I always pick the freaking wrong one. Who are you? Who are you? There will never be a hype Beyblade release as Spreezin Requiem. Dude, if they make a Flyboy Beyblade. Dude, what the hell? Are these freaking... What are we doing? I don't like this. Electrode, what are we doing? Jeffrey Epstein alive. Israel taking over America. You're a Candace Owens subscriber or follower. She's a grifter. The queen of all grifters with all her idiotic conspiracy theories. She does have a big butt, though. Have you ever thought about that? Now, I'm not saying she's right. Really, Electrode? Really? But have you thought about how Candace Owens has a fat butt? There's something to that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude. Barry's becoming a neurosurgeon? Okay. Okay. Dude. Dude. Come on. Dude, come on. Come on. Look. I never thought of that. That's what I'm saying, Destroyer. People always forget. People always forget. They're like, Candace Owens is an idiot. But I'm like, okay. True. Maybe. Big, fat, black ass. Okay, I'm kind of a chocolatier when it comes to that. Kinda. Definitely. Definitely a chocolatier. Just saying. But that's the thing, is everyone forgets that part. Because she records all her videos, like, waist up. I'm like, bitch, stand up and turn around. Please. Oh no, wheezing levitates, doesn't it? Hover chud. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. White goon cuck? Really? Dude. Flyboy, I have a big butt too. Okay. Dude. Yeah, she's married, but you know. I didn't say anything. I'm just, You're just saying, bro. Literally goon right now. Candace Owens reminds me of the Prophet of Truth from Halo 2 and 3. Her subscribers and followers are like the Covenant. Dude, they are crazy, though. Makes absolutely no sense. Remember the Charlie Kirk assassination? That was the funniest. That out of context sounds horrible. I meant when Candace Owens was trying to say, like, Israel killed Charlie Kirk. I don't know. I thought that was funny. Like, Charlie Kirk is like, I would rape, kill, and die for Israel. And then everyone's like, but, like, Israel wanted to kill him. It's like, I don't know. I don't think Israel would kill one of their biggest advocates in America, but that's fine. Yeah, Flygoon's not married. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Chocolatier Coke. Okay. All right, dude. It's Monday. Chill on your boy. It's Monday. Chill on your boy. Mine's way bigger than Candace's. All right. Can some men with big butts show up in stream, please? Can we get some nice looking men in chat, please? Yeah, I'm saving myself for Barrios. Sorry. She had an unhealthy obsession with Charlie Kirk. She hates Erica and is envious of her for marrying the man she had a crush on and will say anything to smear her. That's my take on her. Look, Candace, let's work this out. We all want something we don't have. We all have something we don't have. Look, you squint your eyes a little bit. Maybe I'm Kirk. Come on, Candace. Let's work this out. Come on, Candace. You know you want to. Has my Switch become sun yet? Remember the Charlie Kirk assassination? That was the funniest. Yeah, let's not quote that one. No, I'm fine. No, this doesn't bother me at all. Don't you love... Whatever. It's fine. We've done it once. We can do it again. We are not... No, we are totally gooned the frick out, dude. We are geeked. We are geeked. We are not locked in. We are geeked. Oh! Dude, this is why it's better to be sick on Mondays. Straight up. Chat is trying to, like, molest you. Like, chat is trying to molest you. The puzzles suck more than usual. It's fine. It's fine, dude. Is she of age? I hope not. That'd be lame. That's a joke! Epstein, let's link. Epstein, let's link. Who are you? Uh-oh, where am I now? Flyboy, have to admit something. Oh, no. If you were assigned male gender at birth, say I. I was. Where's all the men at? Where's all the pretty boys at? Flyboy, should I go to sleep? Pixel Pulse? I don't know if you have work tomorrow, but you definitely should. Because this stream's only going to get worse, okay? These last 30 minutes are going to be hell on Earth. I'm going to be going to Barnes & Nobles with a girl this week. It's fine, Barrios. I don't care. I don't care. I don't freaking care. My whole life is crumbling around me. My whole life is crumbling around me. Barrios is going on dates with Foids. Dude, how are you going to spend money on your favorite streamer if you're spending it on some Void in a Barnes & Noble? Do you have no respect for yourself at Barnes & Noble? Where are you going to go look at the manga section tomorrow? Well, let's go check out the manga. Berries. You're heading the freaking game. Wow, this one looks cute. Whatever. I'll be whatever age you want, Flyboy. Wow. Listen, Flycock. I'm a chocolatier. No way. The black one. Okay. Respect. Are you dipping in the chocolate? Come on. Yeah, this is ridiculous, dude. Yeah, Barrius got a job, took a shower, immediately cheats on me. This is what Clav talks about this. Clavicular talks about this. It's whatever. Will they still be considered burglars if they're committing a B and E, breaking and entering and taking things from an abandoned mansion? You know, it depends. I think it depends on the laws in the state, right? I think it would depend on the laws in the state. We failed to curb its tendencies. Flyboy X Barrius NT. Okay. Wow. We're just going crazy. Can't escape. Okay. Yeah. Look, I never doubted Coco was a foid. Because with how gay I talk, it would have been more beneficial for her to just say I'm a dude than keep pretending to be a foid. Genuinely. So, that was sort of like the litmus test. I think I figured it out. She's your type. Coco, a woman, and whatever else she said. Yeah, that other part. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, no, we go back upstairs. No, we go back upstairs. How'd they know? Coco's a 10-year-old? Hey, don't gotta... I'm just kidding. I was gonna make a joke, but that's just... whatever. Not even funny anymore. Not even funny anymore. I was gonna make a joke. I'm just such a loser chud with no motion. I'm a loser chud with no motion. I hope you're not a gender-confused gal wanting to transition to a guy. Accept the sex you were born as. Find... Oh! The Destroyer's going insane mode. It's okay. He's chudding out on the timeline. We love it. Flyboy X Barrius Toxic Yowie. I like it. I could respect it, low-key. No, Destroyer. It's fine. Look, we were just talking about who's the basketball player? The Unrighteous. Yeah, Coco Bunny. What is going on? Dude, level 41. No, it's because I threw that I threw the EXP share on and it's actually freaking working. People talk about grinding. I don't grind, bro. I don't grind, bro. We're shutting out on the timeline for real. If I had the chance to change my gender, I'd do it. I'm going to bed now. Everyone, it's like 4 a.m. Pixel Pulse. Good night. Good night. Coco boy confirmed. Stop sweetening the deal, pal. Pixel said she wished you were assigned male at birth, is why I said that. Oh. Did I not catch that? Dude, the chat's actually flying right now, so I might be missing some stuff. Yeah, good night, Pixel. If the mansion is where Mewtwo was traded, don't you think the residents would have known the horrible experience were taking place right under their noses? You'd think, Golden Moonlight. You would think. But then you low-key think about how what America's government does. Not Candace Owens, okay. Not that level of conspiracy. And then you're like, you know what? Maybe creating Mewtwo in a lab right under your nose isn't that far-fetched, you know what I mean? They'd be doing worse, low-key. Blizzard, bruh. I'll be a boy. I'll be a femboy. This is ridiculous. Dude, low-key, if women acted like femboys, maybe I'd be straight. That's a joke. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Then you remember Cinnabar Island's just a gym, lab, Martin, a burnt-down mansion? Yeah, the residents. The single shop owner. Nurse Joy. And, like, the 4 people in the gym. This is the... You know what? I low-key respect Game Freak for looking at this sorry-ass island and going... Yeah, let's just explode it. Like, in like, the Gen 2 games are like... Let's just blow up the place. Let's just burn it down. So I low-key respect that. I low-key respect that Pokemon did that. I low-key would have done that too. I prefer he, him pronouns. So I want to look after yourselves or I'll get you. It's okay. I think I was using them anyways, Pixel Pulse. So you're chill. Nah, that's not a joke. That's real. No, that's like... Dude. Coco's a 10-year-old? I don't know. Is it trying to catfish? Dude, if... Okay, I can't make this joke. But if... Never mind. We're... I'm just not going to say anything. We the best music. Facts. Coco Cunny Girl? Thank you, Sweekin. Sweekin Club made the joke, so I didn't have to. It's okay. Yeah, don't make him excited. Okay, you know what? This is where... Dude, Bulbasaur Solar Beam goes hard, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, Blaine is such a scumbag. He's letting anyone in this gym. He's letting anyone in this freaking gym, bro. No, Barris, you're okay. You're okay. Don't get him excited. She's a 10-year-old girl. Oh. That's horrible. 10 years old? That's so young. That sucks. That's a joke. All right, what's going? What's going? Side Dylan meets Chris Hansen. I offer Chris Hansen. It's like the one guy. Okay, this, I remember barely anything from that show, but the guy who brought pizza then offered Chris Hansen pizza. Maybe the most badass move I've ever seen. Yeah, he's a pedophile, maybe. Definitely. But like, offering Chris Hansen pizza is like, what a badass power play. What a badass power play. You're here to touch like a 13-year-old girl. Chris Hansen shows up. He's like, you want a slice, bitch? That's called maintaining frame. Yeah, aura. That's called maintaining frame, dude. Yeah. He was in his late 30s or early 40s at this point. You're Bulbasaur? Low-key cooking, bro. Dude, this is what I mean is like, Gyarados is cooking with Surf. But it's a physical attacker. Just saying, dude. I know who you are. I know who you are, Chris Hansen. I would like to call you Chris Handsome. Like, you think I was here for the kids? I knew you were coming. I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But, dude, seriously, Flyboy Stream's got to be, like, the most trippiest experience you can experience. We actually switch between the craziest topics. We can go from Epstein to 10-year-olds. That's not quite... You know what, Barry? It's not really a big jump. You know, it's not... Actually, it is kind of a big jump. Epstein was not trafficking 10-year-olds. That's a joke. He totally was. The youngest wasn't 14 or anything. Just trying to lure Chris Hansen because you low-key have a crush on him. Because low-key, he was kind of bad, not going to lie. They should make a live-action R-rated Mewtwo origin film. The style of how a live-action Wolverine origin movie should have been like. Yeah, what was Wolverine origin even really about? What even happened? All I know, you know what? Maybe it's the whole thing with like the water temple where they're like, mouthless Deadpool. Hate the whole movie. Maybe the movie was good. I don't even know. The predators on Chris Hansen that just admit it instead of pretending they didn't know they were victims were underage were on a different level. Holy pick me. Holy pick. Just say you want to suck my balls through my pants at that point. You just said what I just said. You just said what I just said differently. Whatever. That's fine. Dude, Bulbasaur is freaking baller, dude. Coco, what are the scams you be running? No, that's what I be saying, dude. The Persimberry clutch? What a waste of a berry. But we did it. We did it. No, I'm with Otis on this one. What other scams you running? Do they make a lot of money? Yo, think about it. Think about it. Flyboy, whenever a woman says anything, holy pick me. Okay, she legit becomes a doctor. Okay, fine, dude. Yeah, no, Suicune Club Surf is OP. I 100% agree. It's on a Gyarados, and he's cleaning up these fools. He is cleaning up these fools, dude. Okay, let's hear. X-Men Origins Wolverine was an awful movie. The video game based off of the movie, the Uncaged edition, is the real deal. Well, damn. Maybe that just might be the play. A 10-year-old doctor. Yeah. Might take 10 years. Why did I use strength here? He's going to get burnt. He played with fire. Nah. Strengths, I didn't even use surf here. Dude, Gyarados is insanely good. Insanely good. Charmander. Dude, we're at the 7th gym and bro's whipping out a Charmander, dude. Flyboy gonna have to wait 8 years, dude. I don't wait. I don't wait. I might have to wait 4 years max. Wow, Otis is going for Coco right now. Do you remember when Otis used to be the Bunny Lives Matter guy? It seems like Coco Bunny has made as many enemies as she has made allies in this stream. Flyboy doesn't wait. He takes what he deserves. It's true. It's true. If I wait too long, the food gets cold. Ah, that's a joke. That's a joke. Sometimes with these hoes, you wait too long, the food gets cold. No one tells you this. You wait too long, you know, the box gets cold. And then you got to reheat it. But how you got to reheat it? You don't bring fire. You know what I mean? It's easier just go for... I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. I'm going insane. I'm literally going insane. Dude, this bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. Wouldn't it be BBLMs? Dude, Brazilian butt lifts do matter, though. I've never finished one, to be honest, but I like that ROM hacks make the trainers actually a decent challenge. I'm too retarded for these insane difficulty ones. No, I've played one Drayano ROM hack. That's all. I just needed one. Because I realized that, low-key, I am built for NPCs sucking horribly in Pokemon. Like, I'm built for this shit. This right here, level 41 Ponyta, I am built for this level of difficulty. I'm built for this level of difficulty. Somewhere in North America, self-report, like Mexican, Latina bunny girl. I'm in North America. I mean, does that count? Let's go. Oh. I know why Blaine became a trainer. That's sinister. That's dark. Did you see the Did You Know Gaming video the other day on Fire and Leaf Green and how the game was made for Foids? Sweegan Club, you're about to ruin my whole day. You're gonna ruin my whole day. Don't talk to me. Just found out Fire and Leaf Green were made for girls. Don't talk to me. Void Red and Leaf Void. Dude. Dude. Yo, Charmeleon, let's go. Do they level up quicker when you don't evolve them? I thought they leveled up the same. I just thought you got better items. Or better moves. Dude. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense then. Oh. Sweekin Club, remember when you were woke and called out Flyboy's sexism? Sweekin Club was never woke, dude. He's a little gay. But so am I. He was never woke. Unless he was. But you know what? Like, hike your respect. Me Queta. Dude, this bitch. Dude. Void Red. Pokemon Void Red. I can't. I can't. I'd be sleeping until 4 p.m. That's the freaking life, dude. Coco admitting he was Canadian might have fumbled her chances. Not gonna lie. Yeah, what do you want, a green card, bitch? What do you want, a green card? Not happening. Not happening. I don't give out green cards. Fire Void and Leaf Void. I mean, yes, I'm technically Canadian. I'm not proud of that. That's why it's all Ponytas you can one-shot. Dude. All right, let's play a game made for men. Some Devil May Cry action going in this. Oh, I'm just kidding. We'll keep playing. Keep playing Void Red. Frick my Chungus life. My whole life's been a lie. My whole life's been a lie. Only Leaf Green would more likely be for girls since Leaf Green, some color leaf, is supposed to be the main playable. Yeah, Voids deserve nothing. Why? Why'd they make the game for women? Women don't play video games, okay? They just don't. The only women that play video games, okay, are trans women, okay? They're the only ones. And I won't say why, but they just do, okay? Eclipse and Coco are the same. Dude, what? What? You have to reconnect with your ancestor? Dude, chat needs to go to hell. All of them. Dude, Melanie Mac and Tomb Raider. Dude, Melanie Mac's like 40. She needs to give up the LARP immediately. She's like 40. You mean his dad? Reconnect with my dad. The video is funny. Game Freak thought Foids were too retarded to play, so that's why they added the recap thing. Shout out Jesus, though. No, shout out Jesus, though. Bruh. There's no way that's why they added the recap. That's actually insane. The recap I press B on immediately because it's a waste of time. That's insane. Okay, now I'm worried. Because I do like the help feature. Why did they add the help feature then? Was that also for Foids? Because I actually use that feature. I like it. You know, it shows you which moves are special and which ones are physical. Oh, brother. Eclipse questioning their gender. Coco is a femboy. Oh. Hey, maybe. Did you know gaming's underrated YouTube? I think they're pretty highly rated. They're good. That was for the elderly. They get mad and just start spamming buttons. Dude. W the elderly. W the elderly. They got us the best feature in Pokemon, which is the spot where they tell you that special and physical attacks are a thing, dude. So now is the conspiracy that Eclipse is Coco Bunny. She's been gone. What's the last thing she even said? You have to reconnect with your ancestors? Yeah. I'd leave after that one, too. Absolutely insane. Like, literally schizophrenic. Holy pick me. Where is Blaine? How many of you freaks are here? Fire is weak against H2O. Jimmy Neutron ass. It's actually sodium chloride. We're going to blow your head off with a shotgun, Jimmy. I thought you loved schizo women. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guards, seize this Foid immediately. She is speaking. Out of turn. Guards, Barry, mods, seize this Foid. Mute this Foid. Schizo women, not little kids. Okay, Otis. Okay, Otis, I love you. You don't got to speak for me on this one, because low-key... That's a low-key both. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. Low-key. Barrius, seize this Foid. Send her to prison immediately. OMG, everything I say is wrong. She's figuring it out. She's figuring out what it means to be a Foid. Okay. Super Nerd Zach. Listen, guys, we gotta respect Coco. Various. As Boyd becomes conscious. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Are there quizzes? Wait, what? What do you mean? Don't you want to take the quizzes? Oh. No, I didn't even know these were a thing, dude. She may be a woman, but she's one of the Fly Gang. Fly Gang qualifiers. Literally the first, like the questionnaire you fill out. The first thing, are you a Foid? Yes or no? And then if you hit yes, it just doesn't let you fill out the questionnaire. It kicks you off of the Google form. Yeah, EVs and IVs, right? I don't know. Okay, I did 2. I did 2. This is why you should always interact with the gym guide as soon as you enter the gym. Okay, let me just walk up to trainers and battle. That's all I want to do. I just want to walk up to trainers and battle them. See, I'm like, maybe I'm the Foid. No, see, the quizzes are for Foids, okay? I'm scared to send my Pikachu into battle. I'm like, give me your next trainer. I'll beat their head in with a shotgun. I won't even fire the bullet. We gotta put Surf back on this hoe. Alright. Let's heal up our team. I'm violent today. I'm sorry. Flyboy, I am a Moid. Holy pick me. Holy pick me. We may be the Fly Gang, but she's Fly... Dude, Barius. This simping behavior might get you demoted. I used Blastoise and wiped out this gym. Yeah, using your starter... Yeah, to solo a whole gym, it's the 7th gym. Who needs quiz when you can just surf through everything? Exactly. They gave you the Surf HM, and it's like, alright. Game is trivialized. Alright, Blaine. Old ass. Old ass. Use Charmeleon? What, did you dig or something? Crush it. Did not land in the trash can. Whoops. Whoopin' Gundam style. Oh, wait. Sorry, Blaine. Yeah. Sorry. Oh. Why does Blaine have a Ponyta and a Growlithe, dude? DEI ass gym leader, bro. DEI last gym leader, bro. Flew across the penthouse suite, yeah. We live in a penthouse. Dude, I'm a genius. Y'all see what just happened? Pretty Pony and Cute Puppy is why, dude. Foid. This is Foid Slop. Can we beat this game already? It's freaking Foid Slop, dude. No, I only teach Oh, but Charmeleon can dig, right? That makes sense, though. That's why my Barius... You'd like my Barius moveset, bro. My fiance works and cooks, and I work and play video games. I love America. Otis knows how it's freaking done, okay? None of this, like, old day, like, oh, I'll do this and you'll do that and we'll work together. It's like, no, okay? You work and cook, I work and play video games. Okay? That's what we do. That's how we do it around here. Dude, Epic Mickey! No, Epic Mickey, dude. I played that as a kid. I don't know how far I got. I just remember being a little bit fun, dude. Men are awesome. No, Charmeleon using Dig's awesome. Why did my ex... Why? If you burn me, so help me. So help me. We're chilling. I wonder what I'm going to press next. I'll be the outlet. What is wrong with you? What does that even mean? Flyboy, it's okay to be angry. That's why you need to marry someone, so you can have an outlet. That's what she was talking about. Okay. Picking Charmander's grade A BS. No, you know what? Now, level 47 Arcanine. Dude, guys, I think we should have grinded up to level 47 before this battle. Hold on. Hold on. Who needs to freaking grind in this game, dude? Who needs to freaking grind in Pokemon? Arcanine had a 10 level lead over my Gyarados, and it whooped his ass. You're the plug and she's the outlet. Dude, you put the switch in the dock. No facts, though. Slash, that's insane. That's insane. Slash against Blaine. I'll use Surf on my 10 levels under level Gyarados because this game's for girls! Because this game's for freaking girls! Frick this game! Dude, this is literally the worst Suicune Club. Ignorance is bliss. Because now I'm going to judge everything from the lens of, like, this was made for a Foid. This was made for Coco Bunny Girl. That's fine. Dude, we've knocked down 2 gyms in a single day. All we've got left is Giovanni. Dude, this is great. This is great. I had to learn and couldn't be the only one, dude. Yeah, Flyboy girl gamer. Yeah, I'm a girl gamer, all right. We got to play a game for men next. We're not going to play a Pokemon game next. Huzlocks for men. We'll wrap up the Huzlock. If I have to restart the Huzlock, we are not. We are not restarting the Huzlock. Bill, what's up? Hell yeah. Want to come to Little St. James with me? Hell yeah, I do. Dude, this guy's got FU money. Bill's awesome, dude. Yeah, everything's starting to make sense now, Sweekin Club. This is for Foids. Now I understand why my older sister loved this game more than FireRed Leaf Green. W older sister, by the way, but it makes sense now. Flyboy x Coco IRL date stream after she becomes a doctor. Might just happen. Flygang was going crazy, but the stream was lit. No, facts. Dude, you get the Ruby and Sapphire. You can't even connect to Ruby and Sapphire yet. What's the point of the Sevi Islands right now? I mean, oh, I guess you can get Suicune once you get the Ruby and Sapphire. No, that makes sense, dude. Dude, might happen. Dude, Bill taking us to Epstein, bro. Blaine literally says to teach it to Vulpix or Charmeleon. Not happening. We're going to teach it to Mr. Mime. We're going to teach it to Mr. Mime. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be freaking brilliant, dude. It's going to be brilliant. If Coco becomes a doctor, we could do an IRL stream where she operates on him, and if he dies, the stream ends. Barius, are you insane? Are you insane? Are you speaking of doctors, are you clinically insane? Make sure you have cut, strength, and surf. Okay. If I die, the stream ends as low-key fun. I know. Chat, I'm going to have this Foid operate on me. You know what? We'll do it. We'll try it. No, Mr. Mime. Can Mr. Mime learn Fire Blast? Can Mr. Mime learn Fire Blast? Let's see. It would have been cool if Kyogre were to go to another time when he goes into Primal form. He doesn't need it. Water's freaking goated. Water's freaking goated. Hold on. Where is our Fire Blast? There we go. Oh, I can't learn it? Bruh. Cool. Gyarados can learn Fire. That's freaking badass. No way. Hold on. That's kind of badass. Not gonna lie, dude. Not gonna lie. This wire's connected to my heart to the computer. If it stops beating the stream, we might have to do that. Coco Bunny, Doctor. And if he doesn't die, we have to get... She just made it lame. I'm gonna kill myself. Gyarados is a dragon, even though it's not dragon type. Dude, it's kind of badass, dude. Blizzard on Gyarados is badass. Sorry. Dragonites, your days are numbered, pal. Your days are numbered. Water flying over Water Dragon. I think it's to balance it. If you use Water Dragon, we all know what Kingdra's like. Kind of busted, especially early gen. I think now, because fairy type exists, being a dragon type's like a liability at this point. But back in the day, when dragon type was actually good, it's pretty good, dude. It's pretty good. Dude, Barius, I love you, bro. I love all of you guys. Except that one Foid that won't shut up. That's a joke. That's a joke. We love all Foids. They're all worthy of respect and dignity. Whoa! I can catch a level 37 Rapidash right now? What? What is this game, dude? You don't have to grind at all. People are seriously grinding in this game. People are genuinely grinding in this game. That's actually insane. What the heck? Dude, high key the highlight. Hell yeah, dude. Top 5 reasons to play Black and White 2. They're awesome games. I like Black and White 1 more, but there's a ton of Pokemon selection. Really good Pokemon selection. The story's great. I love the villains. The region's perfect. I love the region. And there's a lot of content. There's a lot of content. You won't run out of content, bro. Yeah. Dude, the conversations with Flyboy. You know what? I love it. The chat's awesome, dude. What would the Flyboy streams be without the chat? Low Kirk annually. Like, we would have nothing, dude. So, W chat. I'm glad I added chat to the on-screen. Because I feel like it adds to the experience. You know? Because that's what this is, bro. If you're gay or bi... Okay, we're done. All right. That's going to do it for me. I am going to crash out. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. If you're gay or bi-curious, check out. Even when we dunk on Goon... No, dude. The sussy and pedophile jokes, dude. Like, name another place... I won't say on YouTube, because you probably could. Like, think of the PokeTubers. Like, nobody's doing this. This is a new realm of PokeTubers, okay? We're a little gay, we're a little sussy. Maybe little girls are awesome. But adult girls kind of suck, you know? It's kind of like the Cool Kids Club. That's what we're in right now. The Fly Gang's the Cool Kids Club. You're all invited. But dude, let's go. Dude, let's go! The glaze is real. W Fly Glaze in the chat right now. W Fly Glaze in the chat. That's going to do it for me, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. The new realm of PokeTubers. We're all sus and like men and children. Kind of. Just kidding. Let's look at the top. Before I get canceled, let's look at the top 5 chatters today. We got Otis Lamar at 5, Golden Moonlight at 4, Caleb at 2, Pixel Pulse. Oh, sorry. Caleb at 3, Pixel Pulse at 2, and Barius the Greatest at 1. Barius. Yeah, I'm sure Barius had a great time in chat getting number 1. He had so much fun today getting number 1. Fly Bunny forever. L, dude. L, dude. Anyways, let's look at the super chatters of the stream today. Big shout out to Wage Slave, Japanese businessman, Dream, the Fly Gang, of course. Everyone, look, the Fly Gang gets a shout out every stream. W Fly Gang, Coco, Anonymous, and Barius, of course. Thank you for the super chat. Literally all of them, I think, were Barius. Thank you for the super chats. W, Fly Glaze, Fly Gaze. We're all ascending this year. We're all gonna get money. We're all gonna be awesome. We're all gonna be a little bit Diddy. W Diddy Bloods. Dude, Coco was kind of like a... She busted too early type of deal going on, you know? She dropped a 100 piece. Barius comes in the next stream, drops a 120 piece. And I'm like, maybe I like dick. That's a joke. I don't. Anyways, love you guys. Anyways, until next time, guys, we will be back. We will be back. We will be back. GG Fly Gang. I love you guys. And until always remember. Crazy to say after I said that last thing. Crazy. Jesus Christ is King. I'm Flyboy. And until next time, peace.